meeting today to discuss with you guys about why we should switch to Threadwolf screen printing as our new screen printer. Now, I just wanted to first bring to your attention that we've been actually using a screen printer that is printing Plastisol inks, which is not producing the greatest quality. I've seen what happens to our shirts over time, and this is what's happening. They're cracking and peeling as you put it through multiple wash cycles. In my research on looking at new companies, I've read some reviews about major companies such as Vistaprint, Zazzles, and Cafe Press, and I've come to the conclusion that they are putting out similar quality to what we are getting right now. Now, I found a local screen printer, Threadwolf Screen Printing, for which I've interviewed the owner, and I'm getting a really great vibe from them. So this is why I'm suggesting that we switch to using them as our new screen printer going forward. With that being said, I just wanted to discuss with you guys today about why Plastisol inks are not producing very good quality and why they are harmful to the environment. And also why we should care about this as a company, because we are putting out bad quality to our customers while also harming the environment. And I feel that switching to Threadwolf screen printing will help us resolve our issues. So I'm first going to talk about why traditional Plastisols do not produce very good prints, and also why they are harmful to the environment. Now, traditional Plastisols, the reason why they don't print good quality is because they're actually made from plastics. According to Luke Ryerker of Rhinonet, which is one of the top suppliers of screen printing, actually says that the technique of screen printing lays the thick layer of ink on top of the shirt. And this is what's producing the hard feel on the shirt, and which also degrades over time and can also crack and peel as you put it through the wash cycle. This is not the only disadvantage to using Plastisol inks. It's also harmful to the environment, because what happens is when the screen printer puts the shirt to dry, it's actually burning the plastics and releasing toxins into the environment. Also, during the cleanup process, when the screen printer is washing out the ink from the screen, it's also releasing toxins into our water systems. So as a company, why do we care what type of ink our screen printer uses? Well, if they're using traditional Plastisol, as you can see here, it's actually leaving a very heavy feel on the shirt, which is not very comfortable for the customer. And it's also even hurting our sales. Not only that, but it's producing bad quality over time, which is reducing the likelihood that our customers are going to come back and purchase our products. This is not the only reason. We are harming the environment. And in a study done by the EPA, states that in 1995, 41 million pounds of toxins were released into the environment from screen printers. And this is mainly attributed to Plastisol inks. Also, according to Wearables Magazine, which is one of the leading magazines in the industry, says that the Consumer Product Safety Commission has passed an act in 2008 that actually bans using Plastisol inks on children's clothing. Major companies such as Nike, Target, Toys R Us, and Walmart have taken heed to these bans and actually stopped using these Plastisol inks in their garments as well as their other products that they're selling. So I really suggest that we jump on this bandwagon, because it's going to increase our sales while we are becoming more socially responsible. And I believe that Threadwolf is going to be able to help us resolve this issue. And this is why we should start using them as a screen printer. The reason why is because they use higher quality inks that are actually safer for the environment. These include water-based discharge, soft hand Plastisol, and metallic foils. I'm going to first talk to you guys today about water-based discharge. So this is one of the shirts that Kevin Burrows, in an interview with him, was kind enough to show me the quality of this shirt. And it's actually got a very soft hand feel, because when the technique of printing this shirt is actually dyeing the fibers of the shirt instead of laying the ink on top of the fibers such as Plastisol does. This leaves a soft, breathable feel to the customer, which is a lasting, design for the life of the shirt. Now also, like I stated, they are more eco-friendly to the environment because during the drying process, what is being released into the environment is actually water vapors and not these harmful toxins that traditional plastisol releases. Next, I'm going to talk to you guys about soft hand plastisol. As you guys can see, this is also a softer feel, and it has more pop to the design because actually the technique is you put a discharge underbase to this, which is actually turning the shirt fibers back to their natural color. And then this is why you get this pop of the color. Soft hand plastisols are actually better for the environment as well because they don't contain the same type of toxins that traditional plastisol does. So during the drying and cleaning process, these toxins are not being released into the environment. The last type of print I'm going to talk to you guys about today is the metallic foil. And as you guys can see, it gives a very shiny look to the shirt while also adding pop and an artistic look to your shirt. These are also not harmful for the environment because this is not an actual ink, it's a foil. So there really is no cleanup process of any inks or drying of the shirt that's releasing these toxins into the air. This is going to benefit our company in the long run because it's going to boost our sales, it's going to retain the customers that we already have because they will see that we have better quality, and it's also going to reduce our footprint on the environment, making us more socially responsible. So I just wanted to recap what we talked about today, and this is why traditional plastisol inks are not producing good quality and also why they are harmful to the environment. And I've also talked to you guys today about why as a company we should care about this, and I presented a solution. So I suggest that we join the pack and switch to using Threadwolf screen printing as our new screen printer. Not only do they have great quality prints, but they are also more eco-friendly to the environment. And they also have, in addition to that, they have great prices and excellent customer service. When you join the pack, you actually get a 10% discount on every third order. And even though they are printing with these higher end inks, it's not going to be any more costly to our company because they charge the same or even cheaper than a traditional plastisol printer. And furthermore, they have great customer service because the owner of the company will go out of his way to satisfy and make the customer happy. So with this information, I urge you guys to consider making the switch and join the pack. Thank you guys for your time. Do you have any questions?